taking pieces of stone, lifting them with the digger and dropping them into place here. So that's our first row of stones in. To that point, we've just got a short one to fill in this space, and then it goes on to the wall again at this end. We're just trying to fill this area that's been breached. We've taken a certain amount of stone out of the bank, which is an old building I think, but it just seems to be a huge pile of enormous stone. And here's the next one coming through. I've just pulled that one out of the bank. It's another one that has a horse hitch on it.
So we've got another row of blocks in. Barbara's wall. We've heard of Hadrian's wall. Now we've got Barbara's wall. That's coming along well there.
Stonework of a building, just going down to the footing type stones, with huge bits of rock, but they're not chiselled into rectangles. You can have a mass of it. You see some of it is chiselled, you see all the chisel marks. They look like steps. This one that's upside down. Take as much out as we can easily get to and reuse it, and we'll backfill with soil that we have elsewhere. And the enormous stones keep coming. We thought we'd got through them all, but that's just huge. Red brick, the curved top. The only piece we found, everything else has been stone.
Spot a salamander.
He's black apart from some yellow spots on his back paw, claws or whatever they are. And a stumpy tail. So this is all sand being dug out now. That's what the Koipu dug out of the bank over years and years and years. So we're putting it back into the bank again. We've got a nice defensive wall now. Keep them out of that area. they destroyed that part of the wall. It's all a man-made pond with a wall all around it. And they've got 2 areas where they have dug through and dug out caves and tunnels to live in.
What do you think of it so far?
Rubbish. It's a big mess.
It is a big mess.
As Esme would say.
You need to make a big mess before you make a smaller mess. But we have got a big pile of stone.
It's all right for some. So we're doing the second area that the koi poo have got into. So there's the first area. Sorry, that's into the sun. Second area, just cleaned out the line the stonework should be within. And use whatever stone's already lying around here first. Guess what I'm doing today? I'm in the salon. There's the mural I put up and the only clean bit of skirting in here. So I'm just working my way around. So just giving that a good old scrub, first scrub. And had to go with a toothbrush round it too and just rinse this bit off. And I haven't started the other one yet, but that's how it started off. So anything's going to be an improvement from that. So I'm just going to work my way around the room. It's a bit of a that's the reason for it then. There's no reason for the other side of it. Large gap at top of door. And this door, this one. This is a double door, goes through to the salon. And that's their reason, the door's too short. I've spent the last few hours just uncovering a bit of wallpaper. So we've done this in most of the rooms, just to uncover a patch. So there's the other one. The top sort of embossed paper, very plain, and the one underneath. So it's got a few splashes of whitewash on it from when they decorated, but it's a very pretty paper, pale blue and pinky beige with gold. Right, so where I've peeled back this top paper, water silk one below it, and then below that there's a blue. So it would have been quite a dark blue. There we are again, there's the blue. And then it's a white one beyond that, a white and grey one, which is very similar to the original paper in the dining room. This is our beautiful rose on the salon ceiling, so that's a good metre wide. Lots of detail in it, very, very beautiful. Not sure what we're going to do with it yet, just because the whole ceiling is whitewashed and got quite a lot of cracks in it. But it's all stable. This is the chandelier, as all the others in the house. We bought them all in kit form, so Mark's very good at putting those together now. And this is an 8 candle one. It needs to be hung a little bit lower than we've got it, and we're going to do away with this cup at the top. We don't need that. What I've been doing with them is making a sock out of velvet to cover the chain, and I've also been painting these candles, so the metal tube, painting it cream and then putting drips of hot glue at the top as though it's strips of wax. And I've also been gilding certain bits of it, so on this it'll be the little bit of chrome underneath that's very visible from the floor looking up. So gild all of those, and also this central cup under the glass here, and this little finial. So if I gild those, and it has a much more antique-y look to it, and as we have a lovely old mirror over there, you can see me stood on a very high ladder, just to make it in keeping with the rest of the room. These are the metal tubes from the chandelier in the salon, and what I've done is I've just given them a quick coating of cream gloss, just to make them look more candle-like, more authentic. Rather than a modern chandelier, I want it to look more in keeping with the room.